So hello everyone, as you know that we are completing Indian geography series through maps. So today is your second video, lecture 2, and today we'll be discussing all the borders of India and what are the disputes India is facing through borders. So let's start. Okay, but I'm assuming that you have already learned where the states are. If you don't know where the states are, then again it will be useless. You can't understand properly. Chalo. See, first you have to learn these four lines. What are these lines? See. Okay, first let me check, is it recording or no? Sometimes I just start. Okay, it's recording. Yes, sound is also recording. Chalo. See, first line you can see they call Ratcliffe line, and Ratcliffe line separates India and Pakistan, okay, as well as Bangladesh also. Why Bangladesh? Because before 1971 Bangladesh was also the part of Pakistan that used to be called East Pakistan. Okay, so see, this is the red color. This red color line, this red color line called Ratcliffe line. This is also called Ratcliffe line. So you can see this kind of question in exam hall. Ratcliffe line is between which of the Ratcliffe line separates India and which country? Pakistan. India and Bangladesh. Ratcliffe line is in between which of the countries? India and Bangladesh or India and Pakistan. This line was drawn in 1947. Okay, this is called also partition line. During the partition, Ratcliffe, one member, Ratcliffe from British, he just draw the line that this will be your Pakistan and this will be your India. Okay, then next, McMahon line. Okay, China, we are sharing McMahon line with China in Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, so India and China border calls are McMahon line in Arunachal Pradesh, and China का बहुत अभी वहाँ पे झमेला चल रहा है. Okay, China is claiming Arunachal Pradesh is their part. They are calling that Southern Tibet. Okay, it's just strategy. Chalo, next, Durand line. India and Afghanistan shares just like a 100 or something kilometer border. Okay, if we calculate this one, if we draw this one as a India, then India and Afghanistan also share border. But if we see this is POK, so technically India and Afghanistan is not sharing border anymore because that is POK, Pakistan occupied Kashmir. But still India and Afghanistan border name is Durand line. Okay, chalo, then just leave this one. Okay, Askai Chin wala border they call Johnson line and all, just leave that. Okay, and Palk Strait that divides India and Sri Lanka in that Indian Ocean. Okay, chalo, next. Now see some question that UPPSC Uttar Pradesh Public Service Commission Ratcliffe line defines boundary between India and Pakistan. Okay, easy questions. Huh? Chalo, Ratcliffe line देखो, I'm again saying Ratcliffe India and Pakistan or Bangladesh. Okay, McMahon India and China. Durand line is your Afghanistan. Chalo, Afghanistan and India. Got it? समझ में आ गया? Yes. Next question. Okay, consider the following and choose the right one. Ratcliffe line between India and Afghanistan? No, wrong. McMahon line India Pakistan? Wrong. Both are wrong. Okay, so this will be your answer. Chalo, next. The McMahon line, okay, demarks, okay, the India's legal border with the following countries. Easy array, China. Okay, chalo, you can solve all these PYQs. Now some interesting thing, border types. Dekho, India have some kind of natural borders also. As you can see, India and Pakistan shares almost 3000 kilometers, India and Afghanistan shares almost 100 kilometer. India and China shares 3400, but the longest boundary we are sharing with Bangladesh. Okay, just remember, this is the longest boundary India is sharing with Bangladesh, that is 4096 kilometer. Remember that. Okay, in exam hall they will ask India is sharing longest boundary with which country? Bangladesh, 4096 kilometer. Okay, now come to the point. We have a natural border, that is Himalaya, and Himalaya, देखो Himalaya is in this region, Himalaya in this region, and Himalaya na just give a natural border between China, देखो China से भी एक barrier, and then Nepal से भी एक barrier हो रहा है, and then Bhutan. Okay, so just natural border, riverine border, Bangladesh, because you know Brahmaputra originates from here and flows like this and enter in Bangladesh. So some places they act as a border also. Desert border, देखो, you know there is a Thar desert. This is also a natural border. Okay, Thar desert, India and Pakistan. Maritime border, Sri Lanka. Acha, this is देखो sea are forming a natural border between Sri Lanka and Myanmar, Maldives. Acha, leave this one. So we have some kind of natural borders also. Okay, chalo next. Now some unique border facts. The longest border we are sharing with Bangladesh, 4096 kilometer. This is your longest border, and you have to tell me which are the states connected with Bangladesh, like sharing the Bangladesh border. देखो here West Bengal, Assam, then Tripura, Mizoram. Okay, any more states? Meghalaya, Meghalaya. Okay, any more? No. These are the states sharing borders with Bangladesh. Highest border point in the world, Indira Call, here. Okay, chalo. Next, highest battlefield in the world, that is Siachen Glacier, here. Okay, and this is very important. Okay, Siachen Glacier. If there is no if we don't control the Siachen Glacier, then China and Pakistan can make a road there, and their trade and their military movement will be so easy. So we have to hold the Siachen Glacier. That is our important point, strategic point. Only state with three states with three international border. Arunachal Pradesh shares border with three countries: Myanmar, China, Bhutan. Sikkim also shares with three countries: Nepal, Bhutan, China. West Bengal also shares with three countries: Bangladesh, Nepal, and Bhutan. So these are the countries they are sharing three international borders. Longest open border, देखो, longest border is your Bangladesh, but open border, there is no fencing in Nepal. So longest open border is your India, Nepal. That's when sometimes I feel like we don't have any fencing in Nepal border, so it's like it will be too easy for terrorists to penetrate in India, because Nepal, देखो, पाकिस्तान से भी उड़ के आ सकता है, चाइना से भी आ सकता है, म्यांमार से भी आ सकता है, but we don't have any fencing, so they can just penetrate in India. Okay, and the security checkings are not that great in Nepal border. Okay, and Nepal border guards by SSB. Remember, Sashastra Seema Bal. Okay, chalo. Next, now come to the dispute areas. As you can see, this map is from Wikipedia. See the pattern or see the marks. देखो, Arunachal Pradesh is fully disputed. Arunachal Pradesh claimed by China. They are saying Arunachal Pradesh is our territory because it's the southern Tibet, and Tibet was captured by China. Askai Chin, this used to be the part of India, like after independence, but not now. POK also disputed. POK also used to be the part of India, but it is like two complicated things. Okay, sometimes you shouldn't say all of those. And this is Azad Kashmir. Then Jammu Kashmir is also some like disputed area. Jammu Kashmir, Kalapani, this is disputed area with Nepal. Okay, so Bangladesh ke saath there are some disputed area in Timbigha. Okay, so these places are disputed areas. So we'll discuss all of those. First we'll discuss this one. Just see this, observe this. First, our favorite neighbor, that is Pakistan. Okay, Pakistan is very important for business. How come? You will get to know later on. If there is no Pakistan, business nahi hoga. Why? Because most of the businessmen are doing business in the name of war, like armed mafia, medical mafia. So अगर पाकिस्तान नहीं होगा तो ये लोग मर जाएगा, भूखा मर जाएगा, क्योंकि in the name of Pakistan they can sell their arms and ammunition, and then they can sell their weapons, then your medical equipment, everything. So Pakistan is business. Chalo. So border length is 3000. Shares border with Jammu Kashmir, Punjab, Rajasthan and Gujarat. Disputed LOC, Jammu Kashmir and Sir Creek. That is very important. Okay, most of the student doesn't know where Sir Creek is. They know LOC. Where is LOC? In Jammu Kashmir side. But where is Sir Creek? Sir Creek is in Gujarat. Okay, we'll discuss everything. So these are our disputed region. China sharing border 3400. States sharing border Jammu Kashmir, Ladakh, Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, and disputed region LOC, and middle Arunachal Pradesh the fully disputed region. Okay, Galwan Ghati, Tawang side, Tawang is also, they claim Tawang is theirs. Nepal sharing border with Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, West Bengal, Sikkim. Disputed areas are Kalapani, Limpiadura and Lipu Lake. Okay, I was in Nepal, and one guy was asking that, Bhaiya, do you think that Lipu Lake is yours? Like, Nepalese says that Lipu Lake is theirs. Bhutan, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Sikkim, West Bengal. Acha, most peaceful border Bhutan. Okay, no dispute, because Bhutan chota sa country hai. They mainly focus on their environment, sustainable development, quality life. They don't do all of these things, war and all, because it makes sense, because it's a small country and still is ruled by king. Bangladesh, these are the states: West Bengal, Assam, Meghalaya, Tripura, and remember Mizoram also shares boundary with Bangladesh. Okay, ये याद में रखना. चलो, historical issues and all, border fencing and many areas. Myanmar, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Mizoram, Manipur, border management, insurgency and all. Chalo. Now see this one. These are our disputed region. Askai Chin. So this part, I am drawing this part called Askai Chin or Aksai Chin. Okay, this part called Aksai Chin. So this is our disputed region, and with whom? China. China controls, India claims. This part is totally controlled by China, but India says that is ours. Okay, but बोलने का ही बात है, अभी नहीं ले सकता आप लोग. Arunachal Pradesh. China says full Arunachal Pradesh is ours. How funny. Okay, they are saying that full Arunachal Pradesh is ours, and they claim that is southern Tibet. Got it? Siachen Glacier. देखो, Siachen Glacier is here. Pakistan says we want to control Siachen Glacier, and that is, there is a ridge, Saltoro Ridge. Okay, there, this side. Sir Creek is here in Gujarat. Pakistan says they have some control over this Sir Creek area and all. Okay, Kalapani, Lipu Lake, Nepal. Coco Island, Myanmar. Coco Island is like Myanmar was this side. Coco Island is some here. Okay, and Coco Island and Andaman Nicobar Island like pass mein hai. So Myanmar also, we have some tension with Myanmar also. Okay, chalo. Next. Now CLOC, India and Pakistan dispute. First dispute, LOC. Where is LOC? If you draw this line, this is called your LOC. This line called LOC. Remember, okay? This line called LOC. देखो, runs through Jammu Kashmir, de facto military control line. We know that this is India. Okay, but we used to draw India like that. But real India is this one. You can't go that side, because that one is Pakistan occupied Kashmir. POK, and LOC separates POK and Jammu Kashmir. Okay, no formal international recognized border. अच्छा ठीक है चलो, and ceasefire agreements are there. So like cross border infiltration, ceasefire violation, Pakistan does that many times. Okay, chalo. Sir Creek dispute. Sir Creek is here, this side. Okay, like we'll discuss LOC also in deep. Okay, just wait. 96 kilometer estuary between Gujarat, India and Sindh, Pakistan. Okay, and what is estuary? We'll just discuss later on. Estuary means like where sea water and river water just connects there. Okay, and that place is very, like you can say, rich in biodiversity. Estuary, sea water and आपका river water, they will just mix there. Okay, before that, and that will be marshy place. Okay, so that is rich in biodiversity. Okay, chalo, these are the like just remember Sir Creek. Okay, and if you want to read this, you can read this one. Next, see this. Now see this one, this map. We have tension with Pakistan for LOC, line of control, and Sir Creek dispute. Now see, you know this is India and this line calls your LOC. Dekho, this line I'm drawing now. This is your LOC. After LOC you will see POK, Pakistan occupied Kashmir, and this line called LOAC. Dekho, LOAC, line of actual control. After line of actual control you will get Aksai Chin, that is controlled by China, and after LOC POK, that is controlled by Pakistan. Okay, don't feel bad, but it's true. After LOC it's controlled by Pakistan, after LOAC it's controlled by China. Okay, समझ में आ गया? So LOC and LAC, LOC line of control, LAC that is line of actual control. ठीक है, सर क्रिक देख लो कहाँ पे, गुजरात में. Pakistan says this is our till here our territory. Okay, disputed area, this one. Okay, just remember this. Sir Creek is in Gujarat and we have tension with Pakistan. Now see this one. LOC का थोड़ा history देख लो. LOC means line of control between India and Pakistan was formally established on 2nd July 1972 by Simla Agreement. अब 1972 में क्या होता है ना, after 1970 war में we had war with Pakistan because we liberated Bangladesh from Pakistan. Okay, but after that we had an agreement that called Simla Agreement. By that time LOC was formally established. Okay, but origin कहाँ से हुआ था? 1949 में हम लोग after independent we started fighting with Pakistan only. That time ceasefire line was there, like Pakistan entered till this point and that was ceasefire line. Okay, but renamed in 1972 after the Indo-Pakistan war. That in that war we liberated Bangladesh. Okay, after that it remained. Okay, renamed. Okay, 1972 में. So you can write renamed in 1972. Nature military hold line, not a legal border. It's like military is controlling. तुम इस side मत आना, हम उस side मत जाएंगे. So 740 kilometer. अच्छा, these are there, like Pakistan sometimes do violation on all ceasefire का patrolling. They just come this side. Sometimes they send terrorist also. Okay, through that line. So remember LOC renamed or formally established in 1972. Okay, and see here, there is a, see the locations first. This is India, this is LOC. After LOC you will get POK. Now see the places in POK. You can see a important place called Saksam Valley. And why Saksam Valley is important now? Saksam Valley is in POK. Okay, Pakistan occupied Kashmir. But why it's in news or why it's important? Because Pakistan and China are allies, friend. Okay, because enemy's enemy is your friend. Okay, in that way. But China can never accept Pakistan because China is an atheist country, Pakistan is Muslim country, and China says Islam is mental illness. But enemy's enemy, your friend. Okay, that's why. So Pakistan ने क्या है ना, Pakistan gave this as a gift to China. ले लो आप, Saksam Valley ले लो. So area ceded by Pakistan to China, but India claims this that hamara hai, that's why it's also disputed. Now see, Saksam Valley, it was Pakistan's part, but Pakistan gave to China as a gift, and this is Aksai Chin. Now see, if we don't hold this one, this is your Siachen Glacier, so Aksai Chin and Saksam Valley, they will access na, China access, and they can open a trade route, they can open a road, so smoothly they can go to Pakistan. Now you must be thinking, sir, इस साइड से भी जा सकता है ना, इस साइड से भी जा सकता है? नहीं जा सकता है. Here is some Himalayan range, Karakoram range, okay, that will be very difficult to go. They can go by this side easily, but not that side, okay. That's why Siachen Glacier is too important for us, okay. So China cannot go that side, okay, easily. Now so they have to go by that side. Saksam Valley, remember Saksam Valley is in Pakistan occupied Kashmir and gifted to China by Pakistan. देख लो places, this is Srinagar, this is Kargil, this is Leh जहाँ पे you guys want to go with bike, okay, ठीक है, Instagram viral ना. Jammu here, Kashmir here, चलो देख लो places are there. देखो this is Pangong Lake, got viral after 3 Idiots movie, ठीक है ना. चलो, okay, so you got to know what is LOC. LOC means line of control. This is the line of control, okay, line of control. It's not an actual line, but it's military hold line, ना, ठीक है. LOC when 1972 renamed. चलो next. Now India and China, LOAC or LAC. देखो this line called LAC, this line, ठीक है, LAC, line of actual control, ठीक है. But we have 3 disputed part. Western part, that is देखो चाइना के साथ ना बहुत बड़ा बाउंड्री है. China this side, western side, then central part here in Uttarakhand and Himachal side, and then your middle sector आ गया, then eastern sector Arunachal. China तो says full Arunachal is ours, okay. So these are our disputed places. Galwan Ghati, okay, Galwan Ghati is also disputed, then Tawang is also disputed, okay. But we have some kind of peace treaty and all, so we just don't fire each other in Arunachal Pradesh, okay, hand to hand. You must have here hand to hand exercise with China, because gun is not allowed in this side, okay. So Chinese can't fire gun, our military also can't use gun, so they just fight sometimes with stick, hand and all, okay. Chalo. Now CLAC, Aksai Chin was occupied in 1950s. After independence we didn't have that much of military power and all, so they just captured, okay, China, okay, and retained in 1962. But LAC was formally agreed upon 19, only claimed by the claim कर रहा था चाइना कि this part, this is our part, this is our part, LAC, this line is LAC, इसके ऊपर मत जाना, इसके don't come this side, don't go that side, okay. But officially in 1993 में we claimed, both the government agreed, okay, this is your LAC. Now we recognize this is LAC, line of actual control, that part is yours, this part is ours, okay. समझ में आ रहा है? Before that China was just holding till 1992, 1993, but after 1993 it's officially recognized by both the governments, okay. Got it? समझ में आ गया? But there is some misconfusion ना. People think that, student thinks that China captured Aksai Chin in 1962 war, okay, controlled by China since 1962 war and claimed by India, okay. So they think that after 1962 we got our LAC. ऐसा नहीं है, ठीक है. चलो, okay, now see some locations. देखो, this is, as you know, this is LOC and this is LAC, okay. आपको पता चल गया है, this is LAC and this is LOC. Now see some places. This is called Gilgit, this is called Baltistan, this is called your Nubra Valley. देखो Nubra Valley देख लो, ले देख लो, these are our important places. देख लो, this is Karakoram Pass, Siachen Glacier, then आपका हो गया Saksam Valley, okay. समझ में आ गया? These are the places. Just observe the places. Gilgit, Balchistan, or you can say Baltistan, then your Saksum Valley, Siachen Glacier, Karakoram Pass, Nubra Valley, Leh and all. This part ना आपको जान के हैरानी होगी. देखो, this is your India. Okay, let me draw better ना. देखो, if we draw the LOC ना, so this is the POK, Pakistan occupied Kashmir, but there is some places they call them some Azad Kashmir. Azad Kashmir. Azad Kashmir means they are saying we are not the part of Pakistan, we are not part of India, but this is on their mouth that we are not the part of, we don't follow Pakistan, we don't follow India, we are Azad Kashmir, but deep down they support Pakistan. Okay, so this is your Azad Kashmir place. This place is Azad Kashmir. ठीक है, चलो next. Okay, see some question here. Which among is the following the largest glacier? Just remember, among this Siachen is largest. ठीक है, चलो next. Okay, Siachen glacier is situated in east of Aksai Chin. देखो Siachen glacier कहाँ पे था, अभी हमको पता चल जाएगा. Siachen glacier was there and this is Aksai Chin. So इसके ईस्ट में कहाँ होगा रे? इसके ईस्ट में तो दिस साइड हो जाएगा. So नहीं होगा. ईस्ट ऑफ ले नहीं, ले was here, इसके उस साइड तो नहीं होगा. नॉर्थ ऑफ गलगिट नहीं, गलगिट तो here, गिलगिट here. देखो गिलगिट was there. So A भी नहीं होगा. नॉर्थ ऑफ नुब्रा वैली, यस नुब्रा वैली was there and this was north of नुब्रा वैली. नहीं समझ में आ रहा तो देख लो, Aksai Chin, Leh, Gilgit and Nubra Valley. See the locations. See, Gilgit. इसके they are saying north of Gilgit, not possible. Aksai Chin, east of Aksai Chin, not possible. East of Leh, not possible, not this side, but Nubra Valley के north में. See, this is your Siachen glacier and north of Nubra Valley. Okay, so you have to observe the maps. Okay, चलो next. Okay, nice question. With the reference of Saksum Valley, which of the following statement is correct? The valley is strategic key region that is part of Pakistan occupied Kashmir. Yes, देखो Saksum Valley कहाँ पे था? Saksum Valley was there, ना? Just a second. देखो, this was your Pakistan occupied Kashmir and this one is your Aksai Chin. Saksum Valley was there, है ना? Saksum Valley. Saksum Valley. So Saksum Valley was in POK. नहीं समझ में आ रहा तो देखो, just see this. Saksum Valley. देखो, this one is your Saksum Valley, है ना? Saksum Valley. कहाँ पे? This black color is your Saksum Valley. It's in Pakistan occupied Kashmir, and this place gifted to China by Pakistan. Remember, okay, this one. Now see. India has lodged protest against the infrastructural development bring out by China in the valley. Yes, because China को उसने दे दिया है पाकिस्तान ने, and India is protesting for that. Okay, because India claims that Saksum Valley. Okay, the Saksum Valley is ours. So that's why both is correct. Both are correct, na? Chalo, next. Okay, now see why confusion happens. People often assume China captured Aksai Chin and LOC was drawn. ऐसा नहीं है. But actually में Aksai Chin was captured in 1950s. 1950 से 1960 तक Aksai Chin was captured. Undefined border. देखो ये तो 1950 में ही capture हो गया था. 1950, 1962 captured. Okay. Tension, undefined border. Military is to go that side. उसका Chinese military is to come this side. Tension and all. Because undefinite border was there. But 1993 में agreement हुआ and defines the LAC framework. After 1993, both the government agrees and they just drawn the LAC. Okay, this is our LAC, line of actual control. Got it? Chalo, next. Okay, which was an agreement between India and China signed? अच्छा, 1993 में. देखो same है ना question. When the agreement was signed? 1993. Don't click 1962. Okay, 1993. Okay, Indian geography through map. Acha, these are the strategic location. You can say, देखो, this place I'm just explaining from beginning. This place called Aksai Chin. This place called Aksai Chin. This place called POK. This is controlled by Pakistan. This is controlled by China. Okay, don't have to feel bad. Okay, you guys didn't born that time, no? And this is Indian administrated Kashmir. Okay, here we have some tension also in Chumbi Valley. देखो, Chumbi Valley is a place na where we are sharing border with Bhutan also, China also, and India also. Chumbi Valley, remember. And China to claims full Arunachal Pradesh. Arunachal Pradesh ours. Recently, few months back, China published their new map. Okay, and they have shown in the map that Arunachal Pradesh is in China. Okay, chalo, next. Okay, these are our better maps, so you can say better visibility. So these are disputed places with China, and area held by China, claimed by India. Still India sometimes claim that Aksai Chin is our. कैसे होगा? वो तो पहले ही ले चुका है 1950s 1960s में. You have to fight, you have to war, and if you are going with war, if you are going for the war, then economy ऐसा चला जाएगा. Okay, चलो. This place Saksam Valley gifted to China. Arunachal Pradesh largely claimed by China. Okay, China. Chalo, everywhere is China. Next, which of the following country has a land dispute near Tawang? Tawang to China में है ना? Sorry, Tawang to in Arunachal Pradesh में, but there China is saying it's our part. देखो, Tawang is this side, here. Okay, like this. So it's in Arunachal Pradesh. That's why it's the China is claiming that part also. Chalo, next. Eastern boundary of Kashmir is LOC. नहीं, LOC to Pakistan. Jammu nahi, Jammu is in that side. POK, no. Ladakh region is the eastern part of Kashmir. Okay, eastern border, because देखो, if this is the India's map, so this is the POK. So this is not eastern part, this is western part. Jammu is here. Okay, Jammu is here. POK there. LOC this line. So Ladakh is in this side, so this is your eastern part. Okay, chalo, next. Now we have some tension with Nepal, so you don't have to read that much. Okay, just remember Kalapani, one place Kalapani here, Uttarakhand, Lipu Lake, mostly disputed areas in Uttarakhand, and Limpiadhura. Okay, these three places. In exam you can see Kalapani, Lipu Lake, Limpiadhura, and remember your Lipu Lake is important for Kailash and Mansarovar, like pilgrimage होता है ना, कैलाश जाना है, मानसरोवर जाना है ना, that's why. चलो. Okay, which of the following countries India has Kalapani territorial dispute? The Kalapani, Nepal. Chalo, next. Kailash Mansarovar Yatra passes through Lipu Lake. Remember, okay, Kailash, Lipu Lake. Chalo, next. India has Kalapani territorial dispute. Same question, Nepal. चलो, UGC नेट में पूछा है, RRB NTPC. The Kalapani is dispute, Nepal. Okay, because it's important. Okay, in so many exams you can see this type of question. Now in Bangladesh, with Bangladesh, so many places. देखो, इतना सारा places है ना dispute area. But you just remember 3 बीघा dispute. Okay, or Dahagram dispute. Okay, during partition they have some dispute and all. You can read this one. Okay, chalo, next. So which of the following disputed are related to Pakistan, India Pakistan? देखो, Siachen dispute, India Pakistan, because Siachen कहाँ पे, अभी तो हमने बताया था कि Siachen is here. This pen, okay, otherwise I draw map better than this. देखो, Siachen was there. Okay, तो it's तो Pakistan के साथ. Sir Creek is in Gujarat. Siachen is in like आपका upper side of Ladakh. Okay, and Kalapani it's with Nepal. So which of the following na, Siachen and Sir Creek, A and B, Dahagram, it's with Bangladesh. देखो, India has tension for Siachen Glacier with Pakistan, Sar Creek dispute with Pakistan, Kalapani, Nepal, Dahagram, Bangladesh और 3 बीघा. चलो next. अच्छा, 3 बीघा corridor is disputed between India and Bangladesh. Remember, okay? 3 बीघा, I guess it's in West Bengal, Jalpaiguri district. I guess, if I'm not wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment. चलो. Okay, now border management. देखो, you have border, this border. So you need forces there. Don't think that Indian Army guards border. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता है. We have some forces. Okay, Indian Army, they are there, but primary work of guarding the border on CAPF, Central Armed Police Forces, and this border guarded by BSF, and this border is also guarded by BSF. Okay, BSF guards India and Pakistan border and Bangladesh border. Remember, Bangladesh and Pakistan border guarded by BSF. लिखा भी है Pakistan border. ITBP देखो, full form ITBP, Indo-Tibetan Border Police. So China border guarded by ITBP. Remember, ITBP. Okay, ITBP has like I have heard BSF has most advanced technology, okay, or weapon. ITBP also has. ठीक है. SSB, most peaceful border guarded by SSB, Nepal, this border, SSB, and Bhutan border. Okay, these borders are guarded by SSB. Okay, so if you join SSB, so sometimes they will call that you got honeymoon posting. Okay, because the border is so peaceful, Nepal and Bhutan. Assam Rifle manages border with Myanmar sector, this side. Okay, Assam Rifle. And these are our paramilitary forces: Assam Rifle, Myanmar border; BSF, India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh border; CISF, they don't guard border, but they give security to our industrial places. Central CISF full form is Central Industrial Security Forces. Like the airport, railway, nuclear power point, nuclear plants. So these are important places. Parliament. Okay, so this kind of places guarded by CISF. CRPF full form is Central Reserve Police Force. Reserve, they are always in reserve. If something happens like any revolt, anything like inside India, they will just deploy. Sometimes in election they just got deployed and all. Anything breakdown in India, CRPF will be there. Central Reserve Police Force. ITBP, Indo-Tibetan Border Police, China border. NSG is like National Security Guard. Sometimes like they're also reserve, but some terrorist attacks and all, then NSG then NSG comes. When like some terrorist activities inside India, NSG will come. SSB, Sashastra Seema Bal, they are guarding Nepal border, Bhutan border. Okay, SSB, Sashastra Seema Bal. Okay, chalo. And all of this you can join by, if you want to join these forces, you have SSC exam. Through SSC you can join, through UPSC you can join. Okay, through SSC you can join as a constable or as a sub-inspector. Through UPSC you can join as a assistant commissioner, assistant commandant, AC, or it's equivalent to DSP post. ठीक है, चलो next. Some questions. BSF is responsible for guarding which border? India and Bangladesh, Pakistan and Bangladesh. Chalo. Next. Which of the following is the forces guarding the border of India under the Ministry of Home? Border guard कौन करता है? SSB. देखो, Central Reserve Police Force, they don't guard border. They are just reserve police force. Okay, if anything happens in India, they will just deploy. Intelligence Bureau, it only works on intelligence, how to prevent terrorism, how to prevent like infiltration, okay, gathering information, intelligence and all inside India. NSG, some terrorist activity, then NSG will be activated. चलो, which of the following forces guards Indian border in काराकोरम पास? अब देखो काराकोरम पास कहाँ पे होगा? काराकोरम पास इन लद्दाख. ओके, अब देखो लद्दाख शेयर्स बॉर्डर विथ चाइना. सो चाइना जहाँ पे बॉर्डर आ गया, दैट इज ITBP, इंडो तिब्बतियन बॉर्डर पुलिस, बिकॉज बिफोर दैट Tibet was there, not China, because that's why Indo-Tibetan border police. But later on, China captured Tibet. Okay, chalo. Okay, done. So I hope you understood this border disputes and all. It's important also, and you should know the border disputes. Okay, as an Indian, you should know the border disputes. Okay, because you are staying in India, you should know the disputed places and all. Why we are spending so much money on military expenditure. Okay, chalo. So see you in the next video. Next video will be physical division of India, and we'll be starting Himalayas. Okay, then after Himalaya we'll be completing North Indian plain, then Peninsula Plateau, coastal plain, and by this way we'll be completing all our Indian geography through maps. Okay, chalo, see you in the next video.